What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the Yosemite podcast. My name is Jason.
Eminem.
This is Rod.
I'm Rick.
It's Young Al.
And we got the gang together. This podcast is basically going to be about everything about music and everything else across the board. There are no limits.
Call my phone. I don't want to text you anymore. I just want to stop this civil war. Baby, please.
All right, y'all. I'm hyped for that Logic and Eminem collab coming out.
Sheesh.
Logic and
Alright, so
Eminem.
on to the next topic.
No.
Wait, is that for real announced?
It's legit.
Yeah.
What's it called?
He announced it.
What's it called?
I don't even know. I didn't even look into it.
Homicide.
Homicide. Comes
I
out
can
in
already
about
tell, bro.
3-4
Tomorrow
hours.
at 11 p.m. today.
Oh, today?
11 p.m. today. Comes out.
Wow.
I'm hyped
Gonna have
for
to
it.
have a listening session.
Wow, we might have to have an after dark session.
Are you
Should
like
we?
legit though, like hyped for it?
Yeah.
You're saying that.
Really?
For real.
Like
Really?
for real?
For real, for
Like,
real.
all bullshit aside.
No bullshit.
I feel like just because it's them two and they're both fast rappers, it's gonna be some fucking like.
I'm actually.
I feel like-
I have high standards for this song.
Wow, really? Damn.
Oh, wait, it's just
Yeah.
a song?
Well, hopefully you don't get
It's a
let
song.
down.
Yeah.
Because you have high standards.
I have high standards for
I
this
feel
song
like you're
because
gonna get let down.
it's Logic and Eminem.
Damn. I wouldn't say I had high standards for it, but
I mean, Lodge's been letting me down.
now that I think of it,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Eminem
Yeah, he
too. I
has
feel
it.
like all his
I
recent
mean,
shit has
Eminem
been
too. He's
whack.
been.
Yeah, Eminem's too, like his newer stuff.
You guys see,
Yeah.
and Justin Bieber said it correctly. He's like Eminem doesn't understand like the new age of rap and hip hop, and I agree with that.
Yeah, we need some Blueface.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but then again, Justin Bieber just said he has like an album coming out, so that's why he used Eminem's name in that.
Get more attention flow.
Yeah.
I
it always
don't-
happens.
where did he say
I can
that?
see
at?
that.
I
That's
didn't
gay,
even know.
bro. That's an industry move right there.
I don't even know where he said. Honestly, I just saw it was a headline or
I
something.
don't
Bunch
know.
of articles
But-
saying
I
that.
bet there was like
Just
But-
to get more
What was that, like on
attraction for
TMZ or
his
something?
album.
yeah, huh?
Do you think, okay, serious question.
Yeah,
Do you think Logic's going to sing in this song at all?
I don't think so.
No.
How do you guys feel
Probably
about
not.
about
I feel
Logic
like
singing?
I feel like it's gonna be similar to like on some like Rap God shit, just because they're both really fast.
Oh, God.
hated
but-
Rap
but-
God.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be disappointing.
Do you think he's going to finally move on from the racial, like...
Bobby
I'm black?
biracial?
Yeah. Do you think that's over? Or
No,
you think
because
it's still
he
going
kind
to
of
come in?
picked it up as a joke.
That's his image, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just something he fucks around with now.
I don't know.
But I think when he gets like true to like writing and shit, I think he's still gonna talk about it because it is him, you know, but not as like fucking going into it like he used to like on everybody, where it's just like
That's the
way
thing
too
though.
much,
Like when everybody was released, that's when he was like most popping because of that 1-800 song. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why everyone thinks that
He's
like,
a 1-800.
that's all. Yeah,
That's why everyone thinks like all he talks about
Oh my
is
God, it's
black and white.
100 guy.
Yeah.
My
Be-
door suicide.
Because that was his most that was his most popular song. That's why. And during that time, he released everybody.
I mean, he did
And-
take and run with it,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
that shit went like what triple platinum or something like that.
Something
like that.
crazy.
It picked up.
Yeah.
It picked up like it picked up wild numbers though. But I think at the end of the day, I'm not that I have high standards for the song, but I do have some hope for it, where I feel like it's gonna be enjoyable.
I've been like ever since The Incredible True Story. I've had times where I'm like, I might just give up Logic, like completely.
You used
but
to be
I
a pretty
always,
big Logic fan, right?
yeah,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah. But I would always just try his new shit, like every time.
Oh,
And
bro.
like I've been let
You'll
down
still
for.
catch us at the concerts.
Yeah, like
Oh, hell yeah.
I've never been to a concert, but like every time he drops something new, I had to check it out. And like I've been disappointed, but I must have checked this new song out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Like I don't remember the
It's
last
been like
time I
that for
vlogged.
2 years though.
Yeah, for real. I don't remember the last time I heard a new Logic song. It was like, oh.
Yeah,
that's it.
like
actually that feature with Wu-Tang on his what was his last project?
Young Sinatra 4?
No.
Yeah.
Young Sinatra 4. though.
Yeah, that one was nice, but that was pretty much it.
yeah. What was I gonna say? Shit. Yeah, you definitely got to go to a Logic concert though. He is a very very good performer.
Does he still perform his other shit though, like Under Pressure and shit before that? Or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
Gang Related is my favorite song by
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
That's when he brings
Live.
up a fan
That's
to
up
rap
there for
against
sure.
Like live
at
or
the
like
end.
as a song?
Live.
Oh.
Live.
But
That's
it
'cause
is
that's
one of
how
my
he
favorite
ends it.
songs by him. But yeah, live it's just fucking oh my god. Like, he just
You just
bodies
got-
it.
The thing, too, is like he does so fast. It's sometimes hard to understand what he's saying.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's true.
like everybody came out and I just really didn't like that album, but we still went to the concert, and I feel like that concert made me for real. I feel like that concert made me like that album a little bit more and give it a little more chances because the way they're presented live, they just sound better. I don't know why, but it made me give him a chance.
I don't know. I feel like
He's a good performer.
He is a really good performer. I like how he's kind of taken after. I don't want to say taking after Cole, but he does kind of what Cole does, where it's not just a straight up concert, you know. But he'll stop in the middle and like just kind of like talk to like the fans and shit, you know, and have conversations in a way. Like it's just cool. Like,
I don't think I've been to a show that's like that though.
I know it's something different. Like he just has like a little lecture.
No. I mean that's not like where they give lectures or like talk in between.
Oh really?
I've never been to like a shitty show where just like straight song to song to song.
I don't know. Did the ASAP Mob stop in between? Did we go to? Yeah, we went to. Did they stop in? I don't think they stopped and lectured at all in between.
Not lectured, but I mean, listen to the music.
yeah, but I mean, you're saying like stop and lecture.
Yeah, well, because when I saw Kendrick, it reminded me of like those live videos I seen of Cole, like where they have like a little backstory to every song.
Kendrick didn't do that.
Did Kendrick do that? I went to both of his shows.
He did
Did
not
he
do
do
that. No.
But the one we went to, which one was the
Well, I mean, it was in July and August.
You guys went to the part
yeah.
2, or he went. You went to the second run in Chicago of the Damn tour.
Yeah,
He did not do that.
I went to both.
Yeah.
he did.
I honestly,
You went to that concert,
I remember him doing.
I went to the first one.
but not the second.
I remember getting
It's the
stopped by
same
a security
set.
guard, but that's about it.
You
Really?
what?
Yeah, it's because I mean he was like right here from where Eminem was. I went for the
You got
just trying to grab a pinch, you know.
you got
You got
body
clothes.
size.
So
You got
fucking,
clothes on.
oh my god. Homie almost tried to chop my forearm off.
Damn,
Hey, weren't you fucked up though?
Me? Yeah, that first time I was. That was the first and last time I drank Fireball too.
I remember seeing you, but you were.
Yeah, I was
by
fucking-
the time I saw you, you were already lit.
No, that was the second show.
Oh yeah.
That was the second show. No, I wasn't lit by then because that's when I was with. That's when Jason and them got mad at Chris and I.
No,
for,
when I saw you, I'm talking about. I saw you.
You're talking about the second run at the United Center.
Yeah, isn't that what
That's what Rick is talking
second
about.
Run, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and didn't we go to the second
We
run?
went to the first one.
No.
Oh, we went to the first.
That
one?
was with Travis Scott, and then you guys went again with
okay.
YG.
Yeah, YG with it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Logic singing? I like it sometimes, but sometimes I
Not
feel
the
like he
worst
just
singer
overdoes
I've
it.
heard, but I don't like his like style of singing. Like I
I feel like he
like-
tries too hard in some shit, but
yeah.
I don't know. I like it, but then I don't in some song. It just really depends on the song. But on this,
I feel like it's nothing special.
it's nothing special exactly. But it's just like, like it's enjoyable, I guess.
You could tell he's not like a naturally gifted singer.
No, I liked what he did on the soundtrack though for Supermarket. Yeah, I liked it. It was just like a different, like, it was a little break from rap itself. It was just like, I feel like it was really him, where it's just a little bit of everything. I liked it a lot. I want to talk about Zoo by Russ. I feel like that just flew over the entire industry.
I feel like it's underrated, to be honest. I could listen
it's
to
really
it back to back,
exactly
front to back.
I agree. It's just like I feel like creatively he put a lot of heart in this album, and it was like slept on completely.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like a lot of his work is too, though, in general.
Oh, in general, yeah. But I feel like this album was just more of like he wasn't going for hits. He was going for what he wanted to say. Like
Yeah, like it
that's
was
what,
like
yeah,
all
for sure.
yeah. And I feel like the other one he was going for hits that he just like there were songs that he had over the
But you
years.
you could tell like the first album was like
His debut.
a bunch of songs like compiled from different
Exactly.
eras, and then this
Exactly.
one was like all relatively the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I didn't. There was like one song where I probably wouldn't listen to, but every other song.
You
was,
know which one it was?
It's like pushing. What is it like? Pushing time, pushing something.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know. I'll look it up, but other than that, I could listen to every song and not be bothered by it.
What album do you like better from him? The first one, which was There's Really a Wolf, or
I think
Zoo?
that's hard because there's really a wolf. I mean,
I think
it has all his big singles like
Yeah.
that kind of made him like who he is right now.
That's true. Yeah.
I think it depends on what you're going for. If you're going for smackers, like you're going for fucking There's Really a Wolf. But if you're going for was that weird, smackers?
No, not good.
But if you're going for a good project as a whole,
It's Smuckers.
that's not what I meant.
Nah, bro,
Nah.
some snackers.
Motherfuckers.
That's you when you're hungry, bro. No, I know what you're saying. Though Zoo's more like meaningful. And
It's
like,
more
has,
like conceptual as an
Yeah.
album. Like it's got heart in it. I don't know.
No, yeah,
like
for sure.
Like you really put a lot of focus, heart, and just like he knew what he was. He wanted a body of work. He didn't want just fucking like Eamon said, like songs or just added and shit. Like,
The thing about both his albums though is it has like he always talks about it too, like how versatile his like he
Doing
can sing, he could rap. If there's songs on there where you could just be like, even if you don't like what he's talking about, you could appreciate the beat, even though some people say his beats are too simple, but I fuck with like.
I'm a very big believer in simplicity is key. So yeah, sure. I do get why some producers out there are like, oh, it's just ass because it's so fucking simple. Mm-hmm. And these producers are making more like complex things, you know.
But all they do is make beats.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Like you're saying, the producers that like hate on them for being simple, don't do anything else but make beats.
Yeah, that's just true because
they're not singers, they're not artists, they don't rap.
And I think they're saying that in a way where they're a little envious because they have fucking they do
like
have,
way better like in complex wise.
Yeah, but
they're
the
like
hits
they're not
aren't exactly. Yeah, they're not getting those placements like Russ is, I guess. You know.
Well, and also isn't Russ with that? There's Really a Wolf, the only hip hop artist to have a platinum album. With
absolutely no other contribution.
no features or no like production work.
Fuck, it's so funny. Man.
I thought he was just gonna stop there and be like the only platinum album.
He's the only with the platinum album that has no contributions to it.
He's not right.
Yeah, something like that.
In terms of producing
that's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, that is honestly.
It really is because
how could you possibly hate on that? In what aspect?
I'm pretty sure J. Cole was close, but he only had with KOD, but he had like one other producer on there or something like that.
Yeah, one of his tracks was produced.
T-minus.
Yeah, it was Kevin's Heart, right? Was it Kevin's Heart? That song? Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, he would have done it too.
Yeah, but Cole's like in a different bag now, where he's trying to like strictly not fucking produce and just fucking rap. Like that's why he's been working a lot with T-minus and shit. Yeah. But going back to what we were talking, what did you guys say before the Cole thing? Oh, Russ. I have less respect for Russ now when I hear that he produced. I'm not produced, but when I hear that he like mastered his stuff, and I was like, damn, because back in the day I didn't know how to do that, you know. But now that I'm learning about that shit, and I go back and like watch interviews and stuff, Russ has said like specifically, he's like, oh, I just throw a limiter on my shit. Throwing a limiter on like songs and stuff, you're not actually mastering how you should. Mm-hmm. You're basically just fucking boosting the input volume. That's it. That's all he's doing. But I gotta give him respect because none of this shit, like when I'm bumping it, like no matter what speaker it is, it's clear. Like it's clean and it doesn't sound fucking like shitty.
So then at that point, like, why lose respect if it sounds good? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I guess
because like the way I look at it is like
can't do it.
The product.
No, I'm
at
saying
the end of the day comes out the same.
Yeah,
like you just thought he was more into it. Or?
Yeah, I have respect for the final product that he comes out with, but less respect because I thought I was like, damn, he's really getting into engineering and shit, you know. Mm-hmm. So from that standpoint, like I have less respect for that, but. Like I appreciate him a lot for fucking coming out with this final product all on his own. Like it's wild to me. Like I don't even know. Like I want to get answers one day, but how like if he gets compensation because I know that when you are an artist on a label, the label will give you obviously money and funding for producers and studio time and engineers. I want to know if he like gets that money instead.
Like all of it.
Yeah.
Well I mean, but doesn't he just have a distribution deal?
Yeah,
wouldn't that be separate?
You're right.
I feel like that's only when you have like an actual record label deal.
You're right.
Because you're getting a cut for like just what you do.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Totally forgot. Because I remember he signed, but you're right. It was just distribution. It wasn't an actual label, which is good for him because he drops very frequently. Right. And if he was with the label, it wouldn't be that fucking consistent. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad it's like that.
Because he still drops shit on what's that shit you have an account there, right, where you can like
TuneCore.
TuneCore.
He still puts his shit out in there. Yeah.
Like that's how he's still getting paid. Mm-hmm. Apart from like touring and shit.
Yeah, every Friday you get paid for that shit. And
the streams are up there too.
Yeah, so he's got to be making a good amount of money. It's badass because like he can receive that money and he doesn't have to pay anybody. Unless they did some kind of like production on there, but it's just badass. The point he's at right now is just it's nice to see.
You see where he gave damn, I forget that girl's name, but he gave her a free feature for a song.
Really? No,
she was popping like back in the day.
Wait, is this from like a few years ago?
No. This was like recently,
right?
Yeah, like last week. Lil Romedy or that one black girl. She was popping with like parody songs.
Yeah, I understand.
And then she turned into like she went from like making like parody music to like getting really into it and like making her own songs.
Did they ever say why he decided to like contribute to it?
No, he retweeted her tweet saying that Russ gave her a free feature.
Damn, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, she's relatively small. like compared to.
Yeah, that's wild.
What was I gonna say? Did you guys listen to his new song? What's it called?
No, I kind of briefly.
It was with that dude from. Where is he from?
I don't want
Nigeria or something.
Yeah, something
I don't know. Like I might be wrong on that, but honestly, his verse was pretty fire.
DeVito.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I have like 4 different ways of pronouncing it because we're fucking and because he was at the Dreamville Fest and we were messing around and saying, oh, we're gonna go see Davido, like messing like all these
I
names.
remember that.
Oh,
yeah.
Davido, like yeah, but it is Davido, yeah.
Damn, he's that big. I didn't even know.
I didn't know about him until that fucking like him seeing him on that.
And he was getting a lot of hate for that video too. Did you see that?
Really?
Who Russ was?
Yeah, they're saying that like.
Oh, I saw that actually. They were like
using other people's culture because they had like a bunch of like Nigerian girls in the video.
And,
and Russ is white or whatever.
People just fucking search up their ass for reasons to hate Russ.
And it's all on Twitter too. Like it was all on Twitter.
People love to hate.
Yeah.
Love to hate.
Especially on Russ. And it really makes me mad because, like E-Man said, although you don't like all of his music, there has to be a Russ song out there that one way or another you're going to appreciate and your ears are going to tickle and be like, I fuck with that, you know? Like, was that an analogy? I think I say tickle because of the was it the tickle thing is what? Yeah. Well, I say tickle because we have hairs in our ears. I forgot what they're called. They fucking move every time. Yeah, that's what I meant by that analogy. But fuck me.
No, but back to the beats. Like I would see under there. I don't know if you guys saw it. He released a snippet of a beat that he made, and he was just like playing the beat while like recording himself. Everybody in the comments were like, that shit's so easy. He added like kicks and a snare and hi-hats and that's it. And I was like who cares, bro? That shit sounds good, you know?
Yeah.
And then you go on their beats and it's like I don't know.
Cue that meme beat that.
With your homie on GarageBand. I'll look for it. Keep talking.
Yeah, but I don't know. They just hate like he talks about it too. The mob mentality that they see people hating on Russ, so then everybody's got to hate on Russ just to hate on him, and that shit's whack.
Yeah, that shit go hard.
That was literally me fucking 8th grade.
That's the same dude. That's the same dude.
That's the name of the caption too. It says 8-year-old me making beats on GarageBand. That was me in 8th grade though, for real.
That's the type of producer that hates on Russ.
Yeah, for real. You got fucking 6 violins in there, bro.
Whoa.
They're off beat.
Are you saying Metro Boomin?
No, I meant like everyone that's like always constantly under his like tweets and stuff.
No, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that shit's whack. Cause like I was never the type to be like, you have to like Russ, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for you to just say fuck Russ and not have anything, like those claims have no backbone.
Exactly. And then
they just say fuck Russ just to say it.
And if you tell them to defend that, they're gonna just be like,
he's just whack, bro. He's just whack.
Just Lil Peep. I still don't understand how people took that as a diss to Lil Peep. Like
it was just because of timing, but even then, it's not like he was wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like that shirt wasn't.
And he's cleared it up in so many interviews, like who specifically he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that I don't know. I feel like that brings up like a whole nother thing because like the good shit on social media never gets attention, but the negative shit always pops off. That shit goes viral.
Yeah, everybody's quick to fucking shame you on something.
And I feel like a lot of people genuinely haven't even looked up like if he's validated his claims against.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of interviews he's done when he released Zoo. He did a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
And like talking specifically about the whole like Lil Peep shirt and all that. Well, not even Lil Peep shirt, but what they thought was meaning.
Yeah.
Like talking about Lil Peep.
Your average Russ hater basically sees headlines and shit that other people say on Twitter and they'll run with it basically.
Yeah.
It's kind of like.
And he was saying like, when he was talking about like the whole like do drugs and all that, thinking you're cool. He was talking about like the kids that are like from the suburbs who do them to try them and then become addicted and then are actual addicts. But they had no fucking issues to begin with, you know? Exactly. He's not talking about people with, like, that are in, like, shitty positions that, like, need to take them or, like, people that are prescribed to them. He's talking about people that, like, just made themselves addicted when they had nothing.
And that's 100% true. With us living in the suburbs, like, you can probably think of one person right now in your head
Yeah, I can name
All right,
you.
say it. No, I'm just kidding.
Name them right now.
yeah.
Just one.
But yeah, just
Yeah, like
list
let me
them
just pick up nicotine addiction right now because I want to jewel.
Exactly.
You want to rip mine? I got mine with me.
You got it. Get it.
It's the same shit, you know.
Yeah, did you guys watch the Breakfast Club interview for Zoo when he was doing that media run? That shit was good. That shit was
I
really
started
good.
it, but I don't think I watched the complete.
I watched it like 3 times. That shit's good. That whole interview.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well,
and
check it out.
Charlemagne was surprisingly not talking
Like,
shit.
Yeah.
And that's how you know somebody's like
Good.
yeah, like not shitty, like, or cool at least, because Charlemagne hates on everybody.
Charlemagne will fucking
like
dig,
just on some funny shit, but
yeah, he'll dig dirt on you and fucking find things to bring up. Like, what was that shit you said about this? Like, it's just like, and then it's just like it's
try to get
something-
you to talk shit on the interview and shit.
exactly, and it's something super controversial, and he'll just fucking bring it out of the fucking dead.
Yeah.
What was I going to bring up after that? Shit. Anybody got any other topics you want to bring up?
Playboy Cardi has 2 classic albums.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude.
Who was it that
think
said
I-
that?
ASAP
Ant. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Who is that?
He's one of the ASAP members, obviously, but
I would have
He's
never
just-
guessed.
I've heard of him, but I've never
That's
even
why I
heard his
said
music.
obviously.
I've
bitch.
never even heard of him. I literally have never heard of him.
yeah,
Ever.
I've heard of him, but I
Well,
didn't.
I
I don't
think
listen to him or
that's
anything. But to say that, he's not looking. I don't think he's looking, unless he's that fucking ignorant. But I don't think he's looking at that fucking. To say 2 classics, I don't think he's looking at those 2 projects as fucking real projects. You know what I mean? Like 2 classics, but
It's
bro,
because he said they're classics because, well, at least from a quote, I didn't check the article or anything. Apparently, he said because he could listen to them front
Front
to
to
back.
back.
that doesn't
Like
mean
just
shit.
because that's classic. I think a classic. Me personally, I think a classic has to stand like at least some time. You
Yeah,
need
with
some
time.
Stand the
time.
test
Needs
of time.
time.
Yeah,
Influence.
Yeah,
that too.
but it also balances out with the quality of it. Like we were talking about this last time, Forest Hills Drive. As soon as it came out, and I was like, instant classic. But yeah, and as silly as that sounds, like if you look back at
Iconic.
That
that,
was silly.
it
Iconic.
sounds silly to me to say right away, but if you look back at it now, like that album really is a classic. I just said it because
Also, though,
it's got that fucking feel.
Smackers, bro.
Also, though, I feel
my
like
God, I hate you.
at the end of the day, it is kind of personal opinion because
It really
like
is.
I have respect for Kendrick as like an artist
Mhm.
But you
because
can't
like
get
you could
into
just
him.
tell like his shit's quality, you know, when you listen to
Yeah.
it. But most of his shit, like I just don't find interesting.
Me too. I agree
Like-
with that actually.
Like
Yeah,
that's why I think J. Cole's like a better artist than he is, just because I like his shit more. And I feel like I don't know.
Like,
and that's why
Kendrick
like
has a lot of like big songs that I really like,
yeah.
but like I could never get into like his albums as a whole.
Mhm.
Damn,
Yeah, me too.
really?
Like To Pimp a
Yeah.
Butterfly and all that. I could,
And like
I'm not saying like it's bad or you know
Yeah,
like in
yeah.
any way.
Mhm.
I could tell he's really talented and all that, but I just couldn't get into it.
exactly, and I feel like
go ahead.
and there has to be people saying like that Kendrick has some classics, you know. But like I
Oh, yeah,
personally would
definitely.
never think
Like
like
Kid
like when
Man
I
City.
like when I think
Okay, yeah,
classic
that I-
albums,
I got
I would
into
never
that.
think like oh Kendrick had one, you know, just because I'm not like I don't listen to his music,
You ever heard Section 80?
Oh yeah,
not all the way
It's
through.
really, listen all the way through. It's really good.
high power.
8 doobies to the face.
Yeah, but that and then Good
what's
Kid,
that?
Mad City. I remember when that shit came out. We were freshmen, I think. That shit
Was
was
that his debut?
bomb.
2012. That was 2012. Yeah.
Was that his
Yeah,
debut?
wait, so I
album?
was in
Uh,
seventh
Major
grade.
League.
I know he had
That
different
was his,
projects.
yeah,
but
that
I
was
mean,
his debut
yeah.
studio album.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah, but I don't know. Like you said,
it's referred to as like probably
his
one,
debut.
one of the best albums, like modern albums.
Oh,
It's referred to
I
because
love
of like,
Really?
what does it say? Because it's like a movie put into like
An album.
an album.
Exactly.
Like that's what it is.
It really is like
Yeah.
it's like, and it's put together by like clips. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're remade, like clips of like him living in Compton with his parents and stuff, and like there's clips of his parents just like arguing with each other and shit, and it's just all part of the movie and stuff. But if you listen to it in order, it just does tell a story of like this fucking like a good kid in a mad city. You know, it's
Damn.
just a badass concept.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
That sounds dope.
You gotta listen to it. That's why the actual, I don't know if the actual cover says that or if it's just a physical copy, but it says a story by Kendrick Lamar
Something
or
like
a
that.
short film by Kendrick
I think it's a
Lamar.
story.
Some shit like that. But it's called Good Kid, Mad City, a short film or a story by Kendrick Lamar. I don't know, it's just badass. But that to me is like a concept album. Like it was put together with heart and it's like this is what it's gonna be, and this is what it's gonna be about. Kind of like Logic's second album.
Tits.
Yeah, tits. They got a bunch of story. Yeah, that was thought about in that way where it's like the transitioning and everything. It was thought of where it's like it's gonna tell some kind of story
in a corny manner, but yeah.
Huh?
I thought it was pretty corny.
You really?
Yeah,
I like
the transitions. I like the few songs off it. I'm not gonna say it was a super shitty album, but I would say from Under Pressure to that, then to what was the other one?
Under Pressure classic.
Everybody,
honestly, I wouldn't say no to that.
I agree. Under Pressure is a classic.
I wouldn't say
that's like
that
the
front
come
to
up
back.
right there. That's like the come up.
That was like that was his
his
debut album where he fucking came out with like some of his best shit, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was just like the hunger and like the way the songs were made was just different. Like
Reminiscing.
But I really liked Undeniable.
Reminiscing on that one.
Welcome to Forever a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Forever, yeah.
Wait, between the two, what do you guys prefer? Undeniable or Welcome?
I go Welcome to Forever just because
Undeniable.
I feel like I might be tripping, but I feel like Undeniable was straight rapping. Like there was some more melodic stuff too, but Welcome to Forever was a mixture of both.
You can tell Welcome to Forever is more like composed like as a whole. But,
exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he was like growing compared to just Undeniable.
For like wittiness and straight fucking bars, I'm going with Undeniable.
Yeah,
but as a
sure.
project, like which one I like better, definitely Welcome to Forever, because that was made, like I said the other day in the group chat, that could have easily passed off as his debut album, and it would have been a fucking hitter. And then fucking Under Pressure would have been his
Pressure.
Yeah, it would have been like, damn, second album fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he could have gone that route. But I love that fucking Welcome to Forever.
He was already signed. He was already signed.
Yeah. It was like he actually put that out like not too long ago after getting signed, or at least announcing it, right?
Yeah.
It was like right away. Yeah. It was so badass because that's one of those projects that I'll forever remember that day exactly because it was my mom's birthday actually. So it was just like a fucking nice sunny day, and Welcome to Forever drops where it was just like a really not positive album I want to say, but it was just like a fucking like
just
damn,
a good
I
ass
fucking
album.
made it. Yeah,
it was like
exactly.
really upbeat.
Yeah, it was upbeat in a good way where he was just like, I'm fucking successful. Like I got signed. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like it was a good fucking day. It's a really good album or project. Sorry.
Was Everybody his third album or fourth?
Third.
Yeah. Yeah. He definitely took like a few steps down like each time.
I think he was trying too hard to connect with people and like.
One step forward,
he's a 1-800 rapper.
And at the same time too, the conceptual shit. Like he had like a whole story and like the whole album cover had like each person meant something, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I feel like if you could pull that off and still make a good album, then that's tight. But I feel like he focused too much on that and not the music, personally, because a lot of it, I felt like a lot of the songs sounded too similar.
Yeah, I think he was just like he loved the concept idea. He did it with Tits, and then did it again with Everybody, or at least tried to, and it was just like he was just trying too hard.
Yeah. But I mean, it worked though. He did numbers.
He did, and especially because of 1-800 whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was say 815. What the fuck? Yeah, but especially because
it's that 815 guy.
Yeah. No, but especially because of 1-800, that shit popped up his numbers.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was an album that everybody was pretty hyped for, and then it came out and it was just like.
But he's been doing that. You know how people were making a big deal about Travis Scott doing the merch for album sales?
Yeah.
He's been doing that since Under Pressure, right?
I want to say so.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah. What do you guys think about that?
Because he did release shirts and everything for that.
Yeah.
Hold on, before we get into that, when do you think Logic like really popped off like mainstream? Because I feel like we've been fucking with him like
mainstream.
Yeah, like because we've been fucking with him since
you
like
put me
forever.
on to Welcome to Forever,
and that was like way before his mainstream.
Are you talking about like mainstream?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
Everybody.
You think Everybody was
that got him
Everybody. That was that radio hit.
Like you still think Undeniable,
Under Pressure.
Under Pressure. You think Under Pressure was more like?
It's still it was still low key because
like
he was still
key.
doing like when we went to the shows and everything for Tits. There's only like 5,000 people.
That was at
That's not nothing
Aragon,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, that was nothing crazy.
That was crazy for him.
True.
We were like, fuck,
that was
5,000
crazy
people
for him. Yeah, but even then, like 5,000.
That was still like coming up.
Now the numbers he's doing now because of
That's
Everybody.
crazy. Is he doing stadiums?
I don't even know because after Everybody, dude, I just kind of straight away from him. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been listening to him much since then.
Yeah, me either.
I'm trying to think.
Doing stadiums now.
That's wild. Who? Khalid.
Oh, yeah.
Last time
Really?
he came was 2 years ago,
Yeah,
and he went to the rave.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
Shit.
remember when I pulled up the thing that he
Like-
quoted being the #1 listener globally for
Yeah,
Spotify.
Like going from a
How old is he?
fucking
21?
21.
Yeah,
He's 21
Yeah,
already?
yeah,
Crazy.
he's 21.
Didn't he come out when he was 18?
Yeah.
Yep.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
That's crazy.
It's so wild because he went. He last tour he had was at the rave when he came around here, and that was the rave is let's say
4,000 is the
4,000,
max there.
okay.
Yeah.
4,000. The United Center I want to say it's like 25 to 28, some shit like that. That's insane, dude. I'm kind of even nervous for him where I'm like, is he really gonna be able to like
Sustain
get
it?
close to sell that out?
Oh, okay.
You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Wait,
just-
so is he on tour for this new album?
yeah.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same with Billie Eilish.
Dude,
Like
that
people
was-
don't realize how big of a fan base she is too.
Holy
Yeah.
shit,
Like she's
yeah,
doing
she does.
stadiums as well.
And did she play or no?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Really?
She's really talented. Dude.
She but I think she doesn't. Not her, but I feel like her brother isn't appreciated enough. What's his name? Phineas.
Because people don't look into it. People
exactly.
people don't realize that she doesn't even write her shit. She says she helps write it, but I'm pretty sure.
I
she
don't
I
know.
personally just love
Like,
her voice.
yeah,
I love
she-
her vocals.
she-
I love her
she-
vocals.
No, yeah,
Singer
she's
wise,
definitely
I love her.
talented.
She's
She has
really
a
young,
great
too.
voice.
Seventeen.
Yeah,
She's
she's
super young.
17.
I don't know
That's
if you guys
crazy.
saw, but she like originally her story was that she wrote her brother wrote a song. You know that song that popped off? It was like Ocean Eyes or something like that.
Yeah.
She said that her brother wrote it. She sang it because she was a dancer, and then she posted on SoundCloud for her teacher to sing, her dance teacher to listen to it, and then she like switched up her story completely. I forgot what her new story was, but like obviously like she lied the first time or she lied the second time. So I don't. I feel like her come up is not really out.
Honestly, I got to look into that a little bit more.
Mhm.
But I do know that her brother Phineas helps out a fuck ton with writing, production, and just like overall just. Well, back when they obviously recorded from home, like he helped with all that shit, and I just feel like it's a little.
I'm pretty sure he still does. Like,
I'm sure he does, yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm saying like, it's probably definitely underappreciated because
Yeah,
I'm sure she appreciates him
Never
a lot, but like I feel like she's got to put him on a little more because he does open for her shows too.
he has to be like signed to the label. No, I'm pretty sure I heard about that. I
wouldn't
think
say-
he's signed to the label, and I'm pretty sure he uses like her as a vehicle to like, I don't know, because like no one's gonna make a fan base out of him. I feel like.
I would say he's got to be signed as a songwriter
Yeah.
or like a producer, but not as an artist in general that they're just fucking rolling out with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like all her shit is written by him,
Mhm.
and she's just the voice. I mean,
understand.
I'm sure she helps out here and there, but I feel
She
like-
did forget the lyrics at Coachella.
Really?
No, really?
Yeah.
But she was probably nervous though, because isn't she like 16?
She was
like 17.
16.
But to be
I
fair,
think she was at the time
be
when she was
fair-
16. Right?
To be fair, Lord did this. Lord's better.
Hey, I'm not gonna say no.
Shit.
to be fair though, you can't give her the excuse of she's fucking this young and she was nervous to perform. What's Coachella? We said like 100,000, no?
No, that's
Like
Lala, dude.
190.
That's more than that.
We
Yeah.
said like 190 or something.
Lala's 100, so
Damn.
that's more.
But that's
than
over
this.
the span of like days now.
Yeah,
It's a 3-day weekend, 2 weekends now.
Okay, let's average it at 100,000. And I know she's done festivals where it's 50 to 60,000. So that's a fuck ton. So
That's
true.
a shit ton of people.
so I wouldn't say she was nervous. I mean, it does happen though.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you know? What song it was? Like how old it was to her? No.
Regardless, it can't be that old.
Yeah, that's
She's
true.
been popping for how long? Like 2 years?
Maybe, yeah. That's true.
And she doesn't even put out music like that, I'm pretty sure.
No,
So
That's
like,
definitely
I
true.
don't know.
Well, she just dropped a debut, no?
Yeah, that was her debut actually. Yeah.
I hate the way she dresses though.
Oh
I
my
can't even.
God.
I can't stand that.
I feel like maybe she is different, but I feel like that's reaching to be different. You know what I mean?
Like,
I
she's
think-
trying too hard for it.
Yeah,
To be that-
I feel like,
baggy
dude,
ass
just
short.
wear some clothes. You know what I mean? Like,
real, though.
like I feel like so many people
Bro,
stress over like,
you
I can't wear what they wear. You
You
know?
know, too, she was shitting on people who wear like skater shoes and everything like that.
Yeah.
Because she's so in love with like big puffy looking shoes and everything
Yeah.
like that. I was like, are you tripping? No.
She be
Yeah.
walking around with
One
those
thing-
Irises.
Yeah, like one thing being your own style, but just to start
Yeah.
shitting on it. It's like, come on
I
now.
don't know, bro.
Yeah, I think she's definitely trying way too hard to stand out and just like she's like,
Like-
oh, you know what? I'm being
For
myself and I'm
real,
comfortable with
bro.
myself. It's like
Just
I
like
get
Bad
that,
Bunny,
but
dude. God damn, I can't stand
Oh.
that. Psych. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Hey,
Fuck
people
that.
love to hate though.
Hey, just because I don't like acrylic nails, bro.
Shit on.
If you don't,
Hell no. E-man's heated. He don't.
Because if you don't like acrylic nails, you're automatically like a bigot. You're like you hate gay people for some reason. Like you exactly, bro. How am I homophobic because I don't like acrylic nails? I don't know. That's some bullshit. I think that shit is whack.
I want to look for a reason to argue.
If my favorite rapper at the time put on acrylic nails, I don't care. That shit's whack. I really don't give a fuck. That shit is still whack.
Like, I don't care that he wears nails, but I'm not gonna be influenced to wear them myself. Or just because I say I don't like them doesn't mean I hate them.
I don't fuck with Bad Bunny like that. Not saying I don't fuck with him as an artist, but I just don't listen to him.
Me either.
But I don't like. Let's say Vic Mensa. I've always liked Vic Mensa, and he paints his nails black. I mean, it never changed anything about the way I felt about him.
Post Malone did that too.
I think you're right.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think people.
He looks like he smells.
Yeah.
Little raunchy.
I like showering. Post Malone doesn't.
That's what Jenny says. She says that they're musty. Post Malone and what's her face? She just had a baby.
Kalani.
Yeah. Jenny says that Kalani doesn't shower.
She does.
Yeah. Kalani, Post Malone, and I don't know. There's a list of musty artists out there that they look like
millionaires, but look like
they look like they probably shower once a month, maybe. So it looks like.
Yeah.
That's on a good month too. It's probably because they had a festival they attended.
Yeah, they had an event to get ready for. But I think we're gonna wrap it up there, guys. Thank you for
wrap it up, Dean.
Thank you for the conversations we brought to the table today. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have anything else you want us to talk about in the next episode, please leave a comment below. Share this video, like it, share it with your friends, and keep showing love and support. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Peace.
Peace out.